got some selected readings, and I want to tell you, a couple of things have changed since I've been at Goldman Sachs. I don't know if you'll know what I'm talking about, but this is new, very new. I can't get used to it. He looks like a reject from 21 Jump Street. 33 years later. No, it's stylish. I need to tell you, it's stylish. I know you live in the village. You live on Barrow Street. In fact, I have some men casing your home right now. Yeah. Bill, thank you. Please come on up. Bill Kealy, ladies and gentlemen.
In a few minutes. Listen, this is a little bit on the serious side. We've had several iterations of the research review, as you all know, and clients have been complaining. Mike and I have been getting letters the last week or so. They really don't like the new review. They'd like us to go back to the old form. I know you've been busy. Most of you have been working, but a few of you have been working on these skits. Haven't had time. So I decided that I would write the first issue of the revamped review. Now you'll all get copies of this, but I thought you might want to get advanced reading of just a few of them, First of all, the economic update, Messrs. Giordano, McKelvey, and Dudley. Growth in real GNP will likely occur again this year. Perhaps this growth will accelerate, but possibly it will not. Then again, the growth may actually decelerate, but appear to accelerate because the Fed will adjust last year's numbers downward. Who knows? Long term, we will again predict the course of long-term interest rates. In the interim, we have decided the following will suffice. For most of the days when the bond market is open, long-term rates will not fluctuate by more than 1,000 basis points. On days when the bond market is closed, we expect less volatility. The dollar will remain the official currency of the entire United States of America, unless Georgia secedes from the USSR, in which case our Georgia may merge with their Georgia and create a new currency called the rebel ruble. We've got Mr. Hutchinson and Queso. They did a little update for us on one of these, crazy spin-outs of the government. It's called Funky Mo. Precision is the name of the game in the world of collateralized certificates of monetary interest in rap music releases, so-called Funky Mo's. These certificates are the hottest, yet the coolest investment vehicles on the scene. You dig? Funky Mo is headed by its dynamic co-chairman, Ronald Reagan and Miles Davis. The stock of Funky Mo is currently undergoing a conversion from quasi-government control to quasi-private ownership. As one of their hot young artists, Mr. A.A. Smooth K. Bluesy Buff Bam has often said, yo, oh, either you dig Funky Mo, bro, or you gotta go. Whatever that was, mezzo-soprano, whatever. He has updated us on New York Deer, which closed, by the way, at 26 last night. The latest craze to hit the fitness and fashion-conscious American public is the instant sweaty look. New York Deer makes disposable and biodegradable shorts, socks, and shirts that get soaking wet the moment you put them on. No kidding. This trendy gear is moving out as fast as New York Deer can make it. For this reason, and for the 8th time this quarter alone, we are reinstating our trading buy recommendation. Our target this time around is $26.50. Isn't this fun? And Mr. Philo here has an unerring indicator. This is the Tabloid Advertising Forecast Index. Total advertising pages in the tabloids have consistently led gossip columnist lineage, which leads the number of new rumors on Wall Street trading desks, which lead the number of new comedy channels on cable TV, which leads UFO sightings, which leads the number of new rap groups, which leads the number of layoffs in the securities business, which leads to depression. This is rapidly followed by declining snail dollar harvests, which suppresses telephone bill inserts and finally produces a decline in the price of any recommended stock, but only if we are in the midst of an atypical mid-cycle environment or perhaps a rare early to late post-environment cycle. In any event, these absolutely accurate indicators have been thrown off by the fact that the recent newsprint shortage has caused tabloid publishers to devote their entire issue this week to an exhaustive analysis of Marla Maple's grade school transcripts. And then we have Mr. Kealy. Where's Mr. Kealy? Is he in the audience? He's updated us on a little gem called West Woman Zodiac. And this one, he starts off, Leo DeRocha was right. Nice guys do finish last. I'm through picking up these third-rate has-been companies just because I want to see younger analysts get ahead, get a chance to pick up a new group. Phooey on that. I always did like kicking back with a cool one more than standing around waiting for something exciting to happen so I could snap a picture. Man, what a sucker I was. You realize that West Woman has just announced its 4th restructuring charge this quarter. I knew these guys were fighting for market share in instant photography, but they clearly own the market for instant write-offs. From now on, I intend to be a little more selfish. I need a new role model. Does anyone know George Steinbrenner's home phone number? Copies for everybody. There's a little something for